Good morning, guys. This is Gloria, and today's video I'm going to make a birthday card. My boss's birthday is the 2nd of February, and that's less than a week and a half, give or take, and I figure I'll make his card now because it's hard for me to come up with masculine cards. So if I get this out the way now, I won't have to break my head later, okay, guys? So I'm going to use Fun in the Sun cartridge, and he loves to dive in the water, so I figured that this would be a really good card that I'm going to make. Also, I'm using another cartridge, but I don't physically have the cartridge because Provocraft Cricut supposed to mail me it. What it was that I'm a Cricut Circle member, and with the Cricut Circle cartridges, they're exclusive only to the members, and they were not allowed to sell them. So they were selling them off of eBay, and a whole bunch of us really complained. And I mean, it was wrong because the whole thing why we are spending extra money was to have it exclusive only to us. But it's a new cartridge that they end up sending us, that they're going to send us. They gave us, everybody, a letter December 25th, which it was sort of like a Christmas because it's been going on for a little bit. So it was on Christmas Day, everybody that was members from the beginning of the Cricut Circle member end up getting this free cartridge. So I got about a month and a half more before I actually get the cartridge, but I have it on Cricut Craft Room so I can use it through there. And it's called Animal Antics. And guys, it is so stinking adorable. The cuts on it is amazing, and there's 10 layout backgrounds on it, so I'm gonna use one of them, and it's a underwater scene. Okay, so I'm using this cartridge, Animal Antics, and then this prismatic paper, and the one that I'm using is the water paper. Okay, so let's get started. This card is going to be an A2 size card, and I already cut out the base. It's going to be red, and I didn't do the inside, so I'm going to do it on camera. So this is a 4 5/8 by 5 1/2. No, 5 3/4. No, 5 1/4. Oh, I get my measurements wrong. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so I'm going to adhere this down, and I'm going to stamp two sentiments on the inside. And my boss, he's going to be 57 years old, and so is his wife. His wife's birthday's in March the 2nd, but I got plenty of times for her card. And her card's going to be 10 times easier than his. Okay, so that's the inside. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Creative Time with Emma. Wow, so many candle sentiment. And the ones that I'm going to use is saying, wishing you the best birthday ever. Don't forget to blow out all of these candles, my friend. So, those are the two sentiments I'm using. So, let me do that now. Okay, I got this backwards. Wishing you the best birthday ever. Okay, so I'm going to use that one, and it's sorry. Don't forget to blow all the candles, my friend. Okay, so let's go and stamp this down, and let me get my little thing. And this is going to be stamped on right there. So let me get my brown, my black mat, not brown. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I hope I'm in frame. And let me move my camera down just a little bit so I can actually get this a little bit more closer to me. Okay. So I'm using Memento Tuxedo Black ink. Oops, sorry. And let me put this on the edge so I know that it's straight. Okay. Now, my Creative Time with Emma, her stamp sets are amazing. They're the same quality stamp sets as the Peachy Keen stamps. and they stamp wonderful. Okay, guys, so if you ever want any of her stamps, go ahead. I don't have no problem with her stamps. Okay, and then the second one is going to be, don't forget to blow out all the candles, my friend. Meaning that he's old. No, let me stop. He's only 57 years old, and that's actually really young. My boss the other day was talking about, I'm only three years away from being 70. I'm like, no, you ain't. She's like, yes, I am. And it's amazing how time flies, you know. It flies really quick, especially when you guys are having fun. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to stamp that right down here. Okay, so I got the stamping on the inside. And I might cut out a fish or two or something, but I can always do that later. Okay, now for the outside. Let's start layering the outside now. Now this card is a background scene, so it's all backgrounds, and all you have to do is just layer one on top of the other. So these are my papers, and this scene card is actually really cute, and this is how it's going to go. So I got the water background already, so I'm going to adhere that down. You know, and it's funny because right before I end up doing this, I end up making sure, and it was giving me enough room, unless I got it on the wrong side. No, I actually don't. Okay, so let me adhere this down, guys. So anyway, this Animal Antics, it's cute cartridges, and it got all different animals on them, and it's really, really stinking cute. I think I'm just gonna do a small little red border on the edge over here. And then I could snip off all the excess over here. But you see, that's not even. Let me see if I could take this off really quick. Yes. Okay. A really tiny border. I actually wanted to do a Valentine's Day card, but I know I have a lot of trouble with making masculine cards, so I figured let me get this card out the way while I'm thinking about it, because if I don't do it, I'm never going to come up with this card. Okay, so I'm using Quick Dry Scotch. And the reason why I'm using this is because I got that glossy paper, and I don't know if the ATG is going to actually hold it down. So to be on the safe side, I'll just use some of this. Okay. I think I got enough glue. Okay, so let's layer this down the way we're supposed to, which will be right on top of there. And I mean, this card, it gives you all of the layers and everything. All you gotta do is just put it together. Okay, so that's the grass weed or something like that. Now I'm gonna put the cream color down, and it's gonna go down like that. And this one I will have to use quick dry also, because I'm doing it on glitter. Okay. So I'm going to lay it down just like that. Now this card, well, this cut that I'm doing is really cute. And it's a water scene, underground scene, of course. And you know, my boss, he likes to go diving, and he just picked up the golfing habit, which that can be really addicting, which is really awesome because men need to pick up something to do, you know, instead of just around doing anything. Okay, that looks really good right there. Okay, now for the last layer, it's going to go right here. And I could just use a little bit of quick dry. Might as well finish it while I'm here. And the colors to this card was really cute too. You got the orange, the red, the green, the blue for the water. I mean, it was actually really pretty colors that I came up with, which, you know, a man not supposed to have a glittery, how can I say, card, but oh well. It's really not glittery, because if you think about it, the sand is kind of shiny. And this is underwater. So you can barely tell. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my big scissors and I'm going to trim this off. And hopefully I can do a good straight job. And that looks really good. I did it. Yay! Okay, so that eliminates that to kind of make it. Now I got a whole bunch of glitter all over me. Okay, now the last thing I want to do is put these bubbles that's going to be going up here. So there's something else I'm missing too. Oh, I found it. Okay. Okay, I also want to put this seashell, and it's going to go right there. And you're supposed to put a couple of bubbles to show that there's bubble airs in the water, which actually makes it really cute. Okay. Okay, just a couple more. And I see that I have glitter around my nose. Oh, that's the only thing with glitter. It'll go everywhere if you don't have it done right. Okay, now for my cut in the Fun in the Sun, it is, oh, let me get it. It is this diver. I don't know if you guys can see it. Okay, it's this diver right here. And I cut him at 4.55. And if you don't have a gypsy, you could cut it at 4.5 instead of 4.55. So, and what I did, I flipped it so I can have him going that way. Okay, so there goes my scene. Now, here goes my... I thought he came out so cute. Here goes my diver. So, I'm going to layer him down right around here. Does that look alright? Where is his sentiment? Okay. And I'm going to add the sentiment. I end up using the sentiment from the Scrappy Mom stamps called Furry Friends. And I got the sentiment that says, keep your fin up. Because he does have fins, or fin, on his scuba diving suit. So I thought that was a really cute sentiment. So I'm going to put that. Should I put it right there on the side? And then have him, oh, don't get stuck yet. And have him like right here. Does that look good? You know, I need to center him. Maybe put him right here. I really didn't want to cover the red, but I had no other cut, and I didn't realize how much of it was going to cover. But if I put him down here, would he look alright? No, it's too low. Okay, I'm just gonna pop him right here. Okay, I hope that looks good. Well, if it don't look good, oh well. I already pressed down on it. That should be good enough. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to adhere this right there in the middle, I guess. Or should I put it in the corner? You know, sometimes when you're thinking of something, it looks good, but then again, it don't. So let me see. I think I'm going to leave it right there. So let me adhere this down. And guys, we're done. Once I put the sentiment down, it took me a little while because sometimes it is so hard. And I don't know why is it so hard for me. I think it's because you can't really doctor up the card the way you want to. Like if you had a girl. Okay, that looks really good. Now, I have some more little circles, and I'm just going to adhere them just around the sentiment. And it's just going to go randomly around. There's no place to put them. Just, you know. Might put a couple right here. For the simple fact, he does have a snorkeling suit on. I think it's called a snorkeling suit. Something like that. Okay, guys. Well, here goes my card. This card is for my boss. He's going to be 57. He's going to be old. No, let me stop. That is so young. And the inside it says, wishing you the best birthday ever. Don't forget to blow out all of the candles, my friend. And then there goes the front. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for joining me today. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye now.